Hey guys, Marian here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my favorite things of 2020. So I know it's really popular on YouTube to do monthly favorites, but I honestly feel like I don't buy enough stuff to do a monthly favorites. So instead I thought I would do a what I've been loving so far / recently favorites of 2020. Okay, let's jump in. If this is your first video here, welcome. My name is Marian. I make videos about being a mom and being a Jewish mom, and I would love it if you hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Okay, so I wanted to cover all the normal topics like beauty, fashion, and home, and I also wanted to include kid stuff and Jewish stuff because obviously that's my specialty and that's what I love. So let's start with Jewish stuff. I have recently been loving my new Challah cover. So this is a hand-painted one from the brand LaKashish. I hope it's showing you guys on camera how beautiful it is. So LaKashish is an organization that's really special to me. It's a company in Israel that employs the most vulnerable population in Israel. So the elderly, people with disabilities, and people who are really struggling financially, and gives them work. And what they do is they hand make beautiful Judaica items like these. So this is a Challah cover, like I mentioned, and you can actually purchase things from their website online. You can follow them on Instagram as well. I will link their stuff. They're just such an amazing organization, giving help and aid to so many people in need and giving them a life's work and something to do. And their products are just so beautiful. I've actually had stuff from LaKashish since I was little. I visited their shop in Jerusalem many years ago, but I just love this Challah cover. I posted it on my Instagram. If you're not following, by the way, I'm at My Jewish Mommy Life. I'll link it. And I got so many comments about how beautiful it is and where it's from. So it's from LaKashish, like I said, and yeah, just so beautiful. This one I think was $60 US, but they definitely have ones that are more expensive and less expensive. And yeah, I've been loving that Challah cover. Continuing with the Jewish trend, another one of my favorite things spiritually is not an actual object, but just something I've been doing recently. So if you've been watching my channel a while, you know I like to do things like meditate and pray and all of that kind of stuff, but something I've been doing recently that I really love is what I've been calling solo Havdalah. So I love Havdalah. It's a beautiful little ceremony that you do to close Shabbat on Saturday night, but Saturday night can be a tough time to get everyone together. Obviously I have really little kids who go to bed early, so sometimes we do Havdalah with them, but sometimes, you know, it's just they're not in the mood. And sometimes my husband doesn't want to do it, and that's totally fine. And I have actually found that doing Havdalah by myself is like the most incredible self-care little moment to do something by myself. I really just light the candle and sing the melodies that I love and just like take time to reflect on the week and my intentions for the week to come. So I just wanted to put that in there in my little favorite section that I've been loving that recently, and I really encourage if you're looking for something to do for yourself, something spiritual to connect with, try doing Havdalah by yourself. Even if you don't do the whole thing, just like light the candle, light a candle, and if you love those melodies from growing up, they're just so beautiful. Okay, moving on, let's jump into kids stuff. So I wanted to do what my kids have been loving, and my 3-year-old's favorite toy at the moment is this Melissa and I think it's Melissa and Doug. Yeah, Melissa and no, it's Hoppe, my favorite brand. It's a Hoppe wooden alphabet puzzle. He loves letters, loves the alphabet, and this is seriously his most played with toy for the past, I don't know, like 2 months. He got it for Hanukkah from his aunt. He's very lucky, and he has just been playing with it nonstop. Every single person that comes to our house, including our dog walker and the cleaning lady, he has them come over and show them all the letters, and he puts it all in the puzzle and everything. So I don't want to recommend this like if your kid's not into letters and maybe they wouldn't have any fun with this, but we have been loving this. I would show you what my 10-month-old has been loving, but it's toothpaste. Yes, not eating it, just the closed thing of toothpaste, likes to carry it around, and a toothbrush. So yes, that's what my 10-month-old's been loving recently. Okay, let's jump into fashion. I have one thing to recommend for that I bought recently, and that is a new pair of shoes, and these are the Adidas, I think they're called Ultra Boosts. They come in a few different colors, but I was really looking for a new pair of running shoes. I basically live in running shoes. I have plantar fasciitis. I have this like thing where my foot really hurts basically, and it means I can only basically wear running shoes 24/7. But that's okay. So I tried to wear cute running shoes, and I wanted to get a new pair, and these are really nice. They are really, really comfortable, and I love that they're basically slip on. Like, they still do have laces, but if you're looking for the kind that you can really slip on and off, I recommend these. So these are the Adidas Ultra Boost, and yeah, I've been loving these. Okay, for beauty, I wanted to recommend, this is something I showed in my what I got for Hanukkah video, and that is the Dyson hair dryer. So like I mentioned in the Hanukkah video, this was a surprise present for me, so I hadn't done much research or anything on it, but I did follow a few like beauty gurus and Instagrammers that had recommended it, so I was very excited to try it out, and I love it. It dries my hair so super fast. It's definitely expensive, but I would say if you're a person that blow dries your hair all the time, it probably is worth it. It also is so light. I know this seems silly, but my arm was always exhausted from holding the hair dryer. I just have such a tough life. But seriously, like, I don't know, I always find hair dryers. Oh God, the camera. I was going so crazy, I knocked the camera over. I always found hair dryers really heavy, and that bothered me. This one is not heavy at all. Blow dries really, really nicely, so I recommend it. Okay, the next category I have is home. I think this fits into home, but really it's travel, and that is, we got new luggage. So like a lot of couples, we got luggage when we got married, which was 6.5 years ago now, and my family lives in LA on the West Coast. I live on the East Coast, so I've done a lot of travel in my day, and our carry-on bags were just done, and I really wanted to have a matching set of 2 because I just like matching set. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. Like, I always dress my boys the same. There's something about matching I just love. And this brand is called Lipault, I think. It's a French brand, Lipault. They're really nice, and they're still having a bunch of like post-holiday sales. So I wanted to include this in case anyone's looking for luggage at the moment. I just really like this. I know the hard side luggage is in, but that's not my thing. I really like soft luggage. I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, I just love it. And it's a 4-wheel spinner. I'll insert some other shots. And it's got like rose gold detailing, so I think it's really cute. And then I also got, this is like gonna be a whole long explanation, but I got this bag to go with it. It's one of those ones that like slips onto the luggage. So, okay. This is gonna be my diaper bag for travel. So like I mentioned, we travel a lot with my boys, going cross country to visit my family and stuff like that. And I am always dissatisfied with my diaper bag situation on the airplane because there's just so much stuff you need, and I always feel like my bag is not perfect. And I really wanted one that fits on top of the carry-on. So anyways, after a lot of research, I decided to get the other, this is from the Lipault brand as well. I decided to try their carry-on bag because it works with the luggage that we have, and I love that it's like square, rectangle shaped. So I think that'll be really good for the airplane. I'm not gonna get into all the details right now because I'm sure a lot of you are already bored already, but when next time we travel, I will make a video about packing this bag because I'm excited for it. And if you're a mom that travels with multiple kids, I feel like that would be helpful. Anyways, but I won't get into it now because it's just too long and boring. Okay, and my next home item is also something I got for Hanukkah this year. It's off right now, but it is a digital frame. Digital frames have come a long way since I first knew about them like years and years ago. This one, well, you know what, I'll insert footage, but basically it has an app and you send the photos from your phone to the frame. It plays the live photos. The pictures on it are so vivid and clear. I honestly think they look better on here than they do on the phone, and we just love it. We have it set up on our kitchen island, so the boys love to look at it while they're eating, and I love looking at it just like as I'm going about my day in the kitchen. And what's really nice about it for me is I have so many photos on my phone, and even though I do print them, I do make albums, I do share them on Instagram, I still feel like there's so many that don't get seen, and now they do because I have them all on the frame. So when I shared this in in my what I got for Hanukkah video, a lot of people were like, oh my god, that's such a good gift for like my mother or mother-in-law, blah blah, and I totally get that, but I think also for like our generation or younger, this is so nice. So yeah, this is something I have been loving. Okay, and the last category I have is movies / TV, and what I've been really loving recently is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Season 3 came out recently, and I have just been binge watching it. It is the most trashy teenage type of show, but it's also got that like Netflix production value to it, and I just find it really good. I am not a fan of horror in any way, or scary stuff or gore, any of that, but this show is just, it's perfect. It, I think, takes me back to like my high school days and watching teenage drama shows back then. I think that's what's so indulging about it, and it just takes me completely away from everything I have going on in this world, and just is like such an escapist show. So it's really fun, like it's not stressful at all, and I just really like it. So that's my recommendation / what I've been loving for TV. Okay, so that is my 2020 favorites so far. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you want to do some, if you want me to do some more of these as the year goes on. I would love to do that. I think they're really fun, and I think they also show a bit of like people's personality, and you just like get to know them better through these videos, so I find that interesting too. That's all I've got for you today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!